Hi Virgo, welcome. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for stopping by and checking us out on YouTube. We are Twin Oracles. My twin sister couldn't make it today, but she sends you all of her love. Mwah. I'm here to do a reading for you, Virgo. Whenever this video finds you, whether it's today or a year from now, trust that that's when it's most resonating with you, okay? It's a general reading. Therefore, it might or might not resonate, and it's for entertainment purposes only, okay? Always follow your heart first and foremost. Please welcome what resonates, leave what does not. And if you hear me say, for example, you're starting a new job, maybe it's not you that's starting a new job. Maybe it's someone else in your life that's starting a new job. Could be a family member, loved one, friend, etc. What I mean with that is please feel free to reverse the roles if and wherever need be. With that being said, we'll hop on into your reading. We will be using the tarot cards Dark Forest today for those of you that are interested in knowing that information. And Virgo, I'm going to take a moment and hit these tingsha bells 3 times. I would like for you to take this opportunity to settle into a peaceful state, breathing in slowly and deeply. I'm going to hit this 3 times. And it's just an opportunity that I welcome you into a space where you release all of today's worries, okay? So take this opportunity. All right, I hope life is treating you well, Virgo. Let us hop on into your reading. What messages do we have for Virgo? Oh, so there was a channeled message that came up for you as well. There's something about either you or someone else, again, feel free to reverse the roles if it needs to, okay? Or if you need to. But there could be someone that that you've been separated from. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a loved one, it could be an ex, anything in between, okay? But it's like someone's looking at photographs of you and them, and they're missing you. They're thinking back at the times of the way things used to be, the good old days, let's say. And, you know, it feels like someone here sabotaged this, okay? Either you or the person, they sabotaged this because they felt not good enough. They had a lack of confidence, okay? Maybe they were scared. Maybe they were in fear. Maybe they were in ego. Maybe they were jealous, okay? So there's just something about that type of a storyline that I was picking up for you, okay? And if that does resonate with you, I ask that you do take a moment to comment down below if that channeled message was for you. Let's see what other messages we have for Virgo. Messages for Virgo. All right, so you begin with the Star card. So the Star card talks about healing. It talks about hope. It can talk about, you know, finally having resources to help someone that helped you in the past, or having the resources to help someone new, right? It talks about dreams, desires, hopes, okay? For some of you, you could be meeting someone that's your dream come true, all right? We'll see if we have more reinforcing cards that state or reinforce that timeline. It also has to do with trust, okay? So trusting. If something's meant to be, it will be, all right? I'm picking that up as well. Healing though, healing from lack of self-confidence, healing from sabotage, healing from lack of self-love, pouring love upon yourself so you can pour love upon others. What messages do we have for Virgo? Yes, so you have the 5 of Pentacles, which connects with the channeled message. This is a separation here. This is someone being left out in the cold, okay? This can also represent an illness or, you know, bad health in some way, shape, or form. It can also represent lack of finances, right? It could be maybe you lost money, maybe you don't have enough money, that sort of thing. So if this pertains to an illness in some way, shape, or form, or lack of health, there could be a healing coming, okay? Because the star card does talk about healing. It talks about renewal as well. So it could be that there is a healing that is coming along. If this is pertaining to your finances are healing. Okay, so your finances will begin to change with the star card being right beside it here. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, it doesn't have to be. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo yourself, doesn't have to be. Next, you have the King of Pentacles. So this could be your energy, okay? Or it could be someone in your life here. But as you can see, you went from the Five of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. So this is having no money and this is having loads of money, okay? So there is something coming up for you in the financial department, okay? So your finances could be healing, or you could have a physical healing here. Here, someone is not well. You can see they're walking with crutches. This other person is hunched over, and here they're fine. They're sitting on a throne. Someone could be receiving a wish fulfillment here, a dream come true. You could be an empath, or you could be dealing with an empath. Some of you could also be dealing with narcissists. And as I say that, here they are, the narcissists. So this is the Five of Wands, which talks about disputes, discrepancies, arguments, battling, conflict. So you could be battling in some way, shape, or form with someone or with a group of people. It could definitely be a group of people here. You could be dealing with narcissists. You could be dealing with people or someone that has a lot of money and they have an inflated ego as well. And so it makes them feel like they're better than everyone else because they have this money. You have two fives here. Fives always talk about change. Okay, so something's about to change here. Something is about to change. The bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Swords. This is a painful ending here. It's changing the way someone thinks, perhaps. It's changing the way, it's like someone here might be getting a tough life's lesson, you know, getting, what's that expression? The expression is, you know, taking your chip off the shoulder. I'll knock your chip off the shoulder. Comment down below, let me know how it goes. Something about knocking the block off you, the chip on your shoulder. It's like someone could be having a rude awakening here. There's something that's about to change. We'll see if we get more information. Someone could be having a rude awakening. Something might change for them. You know, a painful ending might come along, something they didn't expect. This is someone being humbled. Okay, someone being humbled, understanding that not everyone has an easy life. And, you know, someone else being humbled as in you don't have to argue and fight all the time, right? There's different ways of being humbled here, and for different reasons I see someone being humbled. So next you have the Nine of Cups, and it like knocked itself right into the Star card. So for some of you, you're really getting a wish fulfillment here. This is a dream come true for you. So if you are the one that has been dealing with narcissists, or dealing with narcissists in plural, because there's, you know, 5 here, or you've been dealing with a narcissist, or you've been dealing with hardships, okay? These 5s here are difficulties, hardships, fighting, battles, spiritual warfare. You've been battling health. You've been battling not having enough money. You've been battling lack of love, lack of confidence, lack of self-love, lack of self-confidence. it feels like things are about to change for you. Things are about to line up for you in a good way. Things are lining up for you. Now, if you are dealing with a narcissist or narcissists, things are coming for them too, right? What you reap, what you sow. So whatever you put out, you get that back. And it's like, for people that are giving others a hard time, or for people that think that they're better than other people, they're going to have a rude awakening here, whoever that is in your life. Right, so you have the Queen of Cups, and here's the Empath. And I'm assuming it's majority of you watching here, okay? Majority, not all, but majority. So, you know, whoever the Empath is in this storyline, the Empath will be blessed. The Empath will have their dreams and desires come true, okay? They will be sitting on their throne, but not in an egotistical way. They will be sitting on their throne, but not in a smug way, okay? They will humbly be sitting on their throne. And those that are already sitting on a throne and are not humbled, well, they shall be humbled, okay? There's change coming for everyone involved here. That's what I'm picking up on here. And I'm seeing that for whoever the Empath is, you have a spiritual gift or spiritual gifts that are coming in for you. Let's pull some cards from the Love Oracle cards. All right, can we clarify this reading for Virgo, please? Wedding rings. You have wedding rings. So for some of you, you're going to be meeting the love of your life. You're coming into union with your lifelong partner, okay? This is real love. This is true love. This is love that you can depend on, okay? You have had to turn your back on someone in the past, okay? Whether it be family, whether it be friends, whether it be, you know, partnership, but something ended here in the past, okay? But it's allowed for you to heal and to make room and space for the person that you do want, for the person that you do deserve. But you are being asked to heal from all of this, okay? Trials and tribulations, it always requires cleaning up the mess internally, cleaning out the baggage, going within, sitting with your subconscious, seeing all the emotions that lie deep inside and healing them and releasing them, okay? Very, very important. You don't want to hold on to this baggage and bring it into your next relationship. What else do we have for Virgo? Heartbroken, right. That's what I was just talking about. So these trials and tribulations that you've been through, once they are done and completed, you still have to clean up the mess. You have to clean up the debris. No different than a war, okay? So there's a war, there's fighting, there's arguing. And once that war is ended and over, you're still left with the trauma of it. So you are being asked to heal from the trauma, the pain, the heartache, okay? A lot of you have some very deep sadness that you didn't even know you had. These deep emotions that lie within, deep within your subconscious. And you are being asked to feel these emotions. Go back to the time when. Sit in silence, access those memories. Go back to the time when that happened. How did it happen? What did it look like? Who did what? Who said what? How did it happen? Feel those energies and then let them go. Release them. There's a Hawaiian prayer called Ho'oponopono, and it's something that you might want to look into if it resonates with you. But it's forgiving yourself and forgiving others involved. It doesn't mean you have to keep them in your life, but you're forgiving yourself to free yourself, and you're forgiving them to free them. And this is a form of healing, okay? Because when someone betrays you and stabs you in the back and leaves you out in the cold, and when they hurt you on such a deep cellular level, that leaves scarring. It leaves scars, it leaves pain, it leaves traumas, okay? So you are being asked to heal all of that before you meet the person that you are meant to spend the rest of your life with, for most of you. Whoa, we have a flyaway. Paradise, nice, Virgo. Right, this is what I'm saying. Healing the past because you have someone new in your life if you haven't met them already. You will be married. You will be married, you will be happy, your life will completely transform. You will be meeting someone that will change things around for you. They will give you the love that you never had from this person or these other people, these narcissists, okay? You're going to see and feel that your whole life opens up to you into a completely different dimension that you never thought possible. So for some of you, this King of Pentacles could be you, or it could be you meeting someone else. But this person is a provider. This person is someone who's loyal and trustworthy. You can depend on them, okay? Now, what might happen, just so you know, for some of you, once you let these people go, this person or these people in the past, these narcissists, when you let them go and better comes into your life, you meet someone new, good things start happening for you, don't be surprised if these people come back in. Okay, they're going to want to deal with you again. They're going to be angry because you left them. And this Five of Pentacles could be you leaving someone, or it could be someone leaving you out in the cold, or it can be both. Okay, but someone might come back into your life when things are good, right? When you're talking about wedding rings, and when you're in paradise and you're on a completely different level, on a completely different playing field, and you're happy, you're literally blissfully on a completely different level, on 5D, in an abundant paradise. That's when these people might want to come back into your life. Because they're angry that you got away, that they don't have power over you, that they don't have control over you, that they're not messing with your energy, that they're not bringing you down, right? They're going to try to come back in. And that's when you just do not answer their call and you say, sorry, not today. Because they have their own hurts and pains and traumas and baggage that they have to deal with, that they have to heal from within them. They don't want to be the way they are, but they haven't done the work. And that's why it's so, so important to do the work of healing from heartache, of healing from traumas. You know, when wars are over, it's important to feel what you just went through, but to release it then and see it in a different perspective and heal it, and perhaps in your mind, change the outcome of it, change the story, change the way the story ended. Give it a beautiful story ending. You have passion. So this person that you're going to be meeting, you're going to be passionate about each other. But also this alludes to turning your pain, your heartbreak, turning your pain and your heartbreak into passion. Turn your pain and heartbreak into power. Turn your pain and heartbreak into purpose. Okay? Because you're going to notice that when you do that, one by one, your dreams are going to start being made realities. You're going to be on a whole different playing field. You won't even believe your life. Some of you are already living the dream. This reading is about living the dream. A dream that you could have never imagined, but one that you've always hoped for. See, this is what I was picking up in the channel message, that some people are looking at your pictures and they're thinking about you and thinking about how they lost you, but they sabotaged it because they didn't feel good enough. They felt unworthy. But this is about making new memories with the new person that you're with. Okay? Healing the past memories and making new memories. Virgo, this is such a beautiful reading. With the Star and the Nine of Cups and this Queen of Cups, you're going to have your dreams come true. Paradise, that confirms it. There are good things coming in here for you, Virgo. I love this energy for you. And Virgo, for those of you that are already experiencing an incredible life, a life that feels like paradise, please comment down below. You don't have to give specifics if you don't want to, but if you comment down below and say that you're living in paradise, you're helping those other Virgos that have yet to experience that. You're helping those Virgos that are still in pain, heartache, and conflict. They're still in a war, in a spiritual warfare. You're helping them to uplift them, to show them that, yes, this is true, this is real, and that you're already living it. So comment down below, help uplift the other Virgos watching this video. If you did enjoy this video, I ask that you hit that like button. It helps us grow and it helps us share these messages across the globe. So we're very thankful. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It's free to do so, by the way, and it encourages us to continue doing these videos for you. Okay, so thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. We love you so much. I love this reading for you. Congratulations on meeting someone that will treat you the way that you deserve to be treated, someone that will treat you the way that you have always treated others. Okay, I love this energy. Mwah. Bye for now.